Anyway, Ballads of Hongye. It is by Sea Sun Games, coming out sometime this summer. It is in alpha right now, and they sent me a code. And so we're going to check it out. I had not heard of this when they sent me the code. And I got to looking at the Steam page, and I thought, wow, that is very pretty. And I think that's the game. It is a very pretty game. I've just dabbled with this a bit, and it is not optimized at all. Well, maybe a little bit, but it's got a little ways to go. But it still is a pretty game. So hopefully it shows up all right here on Twitch, and it looks okay. But there we go. So yeah, a unique city building game. Unlike conventional city building games, lands in Ballads of Hongye are expanded by finishing the challenges in a limited time. So a city builder with time limits, I think is what I said before. A dad joke already. I had to go restock my dad jokes. I'm gonna start this stream off with a story. All right, this is a story one. I found this one, and I thought, perfect. So this is how we start our stream off tonight. So there was this happily married man. Oh, thank you for the sub, a goat. Thank you very much. 4 months. A happily married man of 90 years. Not 90 years, but he was 90, and he passed away. His longtime wife was sitting in the first row of his funeral when a man she didn't recognize came up and sat next to her. Do you mind if I say a word? He asked. Oh, no, not at all, she says. He meant so much to so many people. So the man walked up to the microphone and said, plethora. And he went and sat back down. Crying, the old lady, the woman, leaned over to him and said, thank you. That means a lot. Okay, let's play some Ballads of Hongye. On that note, let's play this one. All right. What a fantastic opening screen. I've been watching these little kids play this weird hacky sack game for 20 minutes here now. It's great. All right. So let's begin. Yeah, that was a classic dad joke, wasn't it? Yeah, certainly. Takes a little while to load here, but we'll get to it. And I will scrounge around for some more dad jokes because I don't know if I can top that one tonight. That's peak. I should just sign off right now. Stream over. Go out on a high note. I learned from George Costanza. So, I've played a little bit of this. I've got through like the first mission, and we are a magistrate. A little bit of a story here, but we'll kind of skip that because it's just sort of yammering on about things. And Mr. Zong here, but he's sort of handing the reins over to us. Thanks, Mr. Zong. And we're gonna head into Hongye here. So we're gonna bounce from place to place, but in Hongye, we're gonna go and build a town. So yeah, we are agreeing. We stick our thumbprint down there, and we say, yeah, we're gonna do it. And there we go. So we'll get a task. We'll complete the task. We have a certain amount of time to do it, and we'll be all right. So a wise administrator, however, this is a new thing, dispatches the right man to the right place to do the right job. Listen to my advice, says Mr. Song. So we've got a bunch of advisors, and we're going to pop these guys in here. I've not figured out what these advisors do yet. You can, like, ask them if things are okay, but I've only done the first mission, so it doesn't really... Maybe they mean things later on. But we can see they cost money, and I've got money to spend. But we've got old Yu here. He has a increase in the food production of all buildings by 5%. I assume that it's just sort of a generic thing that just sort of tacks on. We'll get a grade on how we do our advisors. So we've got this guy increases the gold production by 10 points. Sure, get in there, Guang. We've got Zhu over here, local who has assisted several county magistrates in handling general affairs. Though a petty bureaucrat, we don't want that guy. He's cheap though. Xuan, is that how you say that? Is young and increases the food. So come on in. We got Sheng Guang, increases food production. Yeah, come on in. We can do one more. We're at a team C rating. So we know that this guy's no good, but Nian is cloth production. Yeah, there we go. We got a C+ rating. I accept. So we can, like, ask them how we doing. But whatever. I think there may be just sort of like a passive thing. And I've noticed this I've not played a ton of Chinese or just Asian themed whatever games. This little dial thing seems to pop up a lot, doesn't it? It was in just like the few that I've played. It always has the dial thing, which is kind of neat. I got it. I get it. I like it. And I feel that this scene moving into our town would be really nice if it was nice and smooth and well done. But right now it is windy. Almost as windy as it is here in my house because we have tornadoes going by today. Not my house, but my area. All right. Build residences, people will come here. So if you build it, they will come, he says. Got it. So we're going to go and do that. We have a year-end goal. We got 52 days in order to do this stuff over here. We got to build a residence. We got to build a millet field and a cotton farm. So let's do that. But first, I'm going to pause it real quick and we'll do just like a little look around. And also we got to let the game kind of load in a little bit because it takes a minute. So let's zoom on in and there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the detail here. I hope it's showing up okay on stream. Because a lot of times these games that like, especially when there's like snow falling, it's a little ugly. But look at that. Look at that. So again, this kind of plays out. It's kind of Anno-like from what I've seen. Once we get into this, but we'll go ahead and unpause here and let the snow fly. And I'm gonna go build ourselves a. Get out of the way. I want to show this little thingy off. We're gonna build. Even the UI is moving around. A residence. And we'll pop this guy in like, I don't know, like right there. There we go. See, people are moving in. Don't catch your chickens, he says. All right, we're going to go build a... oh, wait, do we need one more? Look at that. That's not how. You built it wrong. We got one of those. We need to get ourselves a millet field. So we'll throw in one of those. We'll throw this guy in, like, right there. Okay. You have seen a millet field, right? It provides food. Okay, and then the oxen are going to go push the things around or whatever. And there we go. Millet field. And then we have a cotton field we can put in. So I can play this. This doesn't have like any windowed settings. Normally I play everything on 1080p. And then like in windowed mode, and it streams better that way. This one doesn't have that. So I'm playing on full screen, so it might be a little small. Especially all the numbers up here. Probably pretty tiny if you're on the normal screen. So anyway, cotton field's going to give us some cotton. It does have a windowed mode, but the windowed mode is like... it's like... I don't know, it's like 1280 by... I don't know what it is. 1000. It's weird. It's not 16 by 9. Okay, achieved our goal. What do you think? How do we do? Construction is nothing like having a feast. Why can't I even enjoy something warm? A B would be reasonable, says Mr. Kui. We got an S over there. We got a B over there. We got an S. Thanks, Mr. Pie. All right, so we got an A. Okay, we passed. How's it looking? Is it smoothish over there on the stream? Put my fingerprint down there. Okay. And we got those bonuses. Yeah. All right. I've tidied up the study now that the sun has finally shone and the sun is melted. Look, some aging blueprints right under your nose. Okay, we got some new buildings to build, basically. So we can make a piggery, a slaughterhouse, a butcher shop, vegetable shop, and an orchard. We can see what they do here. But let's try it out. Okay. We have unlocked a talent. Okay, let's open the talent page. There's a whole audience of us looking at this. You're quite a talent. Thanks, buddy. Talents are right over there. So we're going to unlock this one, which is Fire Watcher. We get a Fire Brigade. And then we can also get either Charcoal Workshop. Can I get them down here? No. Or, nope. We're going to get Charcoal Workshop. Okay. Seems like a reasonable thing to have with a Fire Brigade. Okay, now stage 2, we've got 26 days in order to do a security building, a fire watcher, and an insect rack. What? Yeah, that's what. Who said that? Oh, okay. Yeah, my advisors. You. Says he's busy. What do I do if I click on you? Besides you grunting. Just your normal stuff, eh? Oh, I can appoint you. You're not appointed. I'll appoint all of you. There you go. Yeah, do your dang jobs. We can go to our advisors and we can see things over here and make sure whatever. I haven't got to that part of the tutorial yet. So anyway, let's build a fire brigade. Fire watcher, which is going to be in security. Yep. And we'll stick this guy like right. Seems like we need streets or something. Nah. Well done. A fire watcher can send out a patrol to prevent fires. And then we're also going to build an insect rack. Prevents the debuffs inflicted by an insect infestation. So he wants to go next to the farms, I guess. Okay. So keep the bugs away from my farms. Help people tackle the insect infestation. Remember, you can always be prepared for the worst. My wife said I should do... Sorry, I missed your joke there, goat. My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Excellent. Excellent. From now on, anyone, when you subscribe, I'm going to need a dad joke. That's the requirement from now on. Otherwise, don't even bother. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. All right. What do you mean poorly developed? What's that supposed to mean? I did it, right? Yeah. Let's achieve. A B. This guy's a jerk. I like her. Hey, we got him. Ah, there we go. All right. Okay. Hey, Kane, how's it going? I'll put my finger down. This is a good place to live. I shall give it an A. I thought so. Okay. Great. Fire watcher, insect rack. What other great ideas do you have in your back pocket? It's freaky cold out here. Why don't you build more charcoal workshops for healing? All right, so we're going to build one charcoal workshop. We've got 13 days to do that. Let's do it. We're going to throw it right here next to the house. Freezing to death. Not rare in this bitter cold weather. When a snowstorm strikes, more charcoal workers to have more lives we can save. Only the lives of the poor will be reaped by the sickle of cold. What? Okay. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We're going to make it out of the winter. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I was going to show off. There is a... Is it this one? We can, like, change the... So we can change the daytime? I tried donating blood today. Never again. Too many questions. Whose blood is this? How do you get it? Why is it in a bucket? Okay, is that building built yet? I thought we just need to build one, right? Like it's being built. Okay, so there's morning time. We can switch over to night time if we wish. There we go. Oh, yeah. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's built. What else do you want? I assume we hit the goal. I'll build another one, though. A charcoal man. And we're going to put him over this way. Like that. Spring is here. What a beautiful season. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, I wanted to show off the landscape. I made a bowl of noodles, and he's already reached the goal. He's fast. He deserves an S. Oh, we got him. S+. I didn't know there was an S+. Oh, man. Only an A? Come on now. This isn't available on Steam. How'd I get it? The perks of doing this for a living, I suppose. The dev sent me an email. It is in alpha at the moment, and so you may be able to find your way into the alpha at some point. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be in alpha. Pick 5 cards of rewards. We can get a vegetable shop, a butcher shop. I will take a vegetable shop. Well, there's 5 cards there. Can I have 5 of them? Okay. Okay. I can burn it. Where are we going next? No problem. Now that you have completed our task, make sure you check the resources you currently own and make a plan. Each time you successfully challenge a tile, Imperial Court will allow you a preparation period to take a break. After that, you can go on to challenge a new tile. Roger that. Okay, it's free build time. Oh, nice. So we got 15 days to do whatever. It's kind of weird. It's certainly different. Like I'm, city building with a timer. I'm not sure if everyone will appreciate that, but yeah, I got it. So we can go to Westridge. That's where we're going next. Yeah, zoom me back in. I didn't want to zoom in that. I want to zoom out and see the world. Little choppy. It's certainly not optimized, but we can forgive him for that. I didn't even see there's a big boat thing over here. Look at this. If I zoom out too far, it kicks me out to the main map. Oh, there's a big castle up there. Is that like the great... No, just a castle. Some junk over there. There's a tunnel over there. There's train tracks running around. Ooh, there's so much going on. And look at that. There's like a village down there. Oh, is this the other region, maybe? I don't know. But and it's... Oh, it is the Great Wall. Look at that. Neat. Okay. Let's go back down here. Yeah, Bagel's flying about. But look at those winds, man. It's windy. Man. I don't know how you guys do it. So I can restructure things, but I'm just going to look. I'm just going to look at things. I try to keep my hat on because it's super windy around here. This is my charcoal man. There's horse lady. Goose. 5 days left of preparation being done. There's a kite flying around there. What's over here? Is this the, Oh, this is my advisor. Yeah. Look, there he is sitting in there. Okay. Got it. Let's click plus. So we're going to go to Westridge. Need to pay the tile ownership fees to have enough supplies in the inventory to build a new tile. All right. 50,000. Masterless, thank you very much. Or donated blood the other day as well. Nurse said, oh, that's a plus. I responded, finger guns and A. It's A plus. A positive. Is that the joke? 50,000 ownership fee. How much do I have? Look on the official hats. Supervisor skill only takes effect after they are appointed. I did that already. I'm way ahead of that. Way ahead of you, game. I got it figured out. Okay. I don't want... Oh, no. I don't want this guy. He's the worst. Alright, come on, buddy. Thanks for your recognition. I try my utmost to manage this construction well. I didn't know I was going to get my other guys back. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And we are right over... Right? The other town's just right over there. Okay. The road of 1,000 miles begins with one step, Magistrate. The plans we offer are the best ways we can think to start this journey. Okay. Look at this town. Man. Imagine if there really was a real life kind of thing like that. That would just be terrifying. Wake up the next day and then just... Look at this. Okay. Click on the plaque to Hongye. We can go back. We got a year this time, so that's nice. More advisors, stronger the team. Well, I would love to have more advisors, but you didn't tell me this. So I've recruited the guy. Can I get more? Oh, I can pull you out of here. So I can say you. I want you. You're busy. I want you. I'm going to fire you. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I want to put you on... No. Okay, yeah, over there. And then I'm going to put you over here. Okay. So I've recruited an advisor, I think. This is another way to recruit advisors. I don't see a button that I'm missing unless someone sees it. Recruit advisors. How do I do this again? I don't know. gonna pay him more money. Sure. Yeah, you did good, buddy. Let it be for a minute. It would keep the crops watered. You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna get anywhere unless I do this. I don't know how to do it. Let's just see if we can make something. Let's just do the thing it was hosted before. Let's get a residence out. There's a road right there, so let's put this guy right there next to the road. Look at that horse going up there. What a crazy horse. Ooh. You didn't even need to go up there. Okay. And then we're going to build... Maybe there's like a... Look at archways in there. Is it looking good on stream? Good. I'm getting like 56 frames a second at the moment, so it should be okay. Ish. I mean, we'll do what they told us to do before. We'll put a millet field in there, you know, keep people fed. You can see my numbers up there. It is, oops, going down a little bit. So let's just keep it like we want. I don't know how to make roads. Archways, but that's all I see. So let's put in a. We need a cotton field. This guy can just go like that. Trying his best. There's still room. There's gotta be something in here. I don't know. That's that. Okay. Hope I don't lose here in a year. Maintenance fees deducted every month. Okay, we need to get a little bit more food, looks like. So Millet Man will have to do that. We can get some pigs. We eat pigs, right? Doesn't like a poultry farm. Stick this guy right there. Look at that. I just want to watch the horses walk up there. Bam. Look at that. Okay, food's under control. Everything else is good. My year in... Oh, my year in... Let me see that one. So we need to get 300 population and keep people happy. Okay. So let's get some more houses. Build it, they'll come. Let's put a house there. And we'll do like... we'll rotate it around. There we go. Why aren't you... What did he say? He said, why aren't you homeless since you're so ugly? What? Okay. 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 What's this button do? Oh, that's just back here. Okay. Mostly it just says 300 population, so we'll work on that. So we're up to 140. Will they slowly come in? I guess we'll try to keep everything up here as well while we do this. So let's build a well. Put that over. I mean, you don't really need a well. You can just kind of go to the waterfall and just open your mouth. Get all the water you could ever dream of. We need more food and stuff, so we'll try to keep all that up on top. Wood mill, we got wood. Wood's fine. Stone mine, we got maples. Dairy farm. Increases the restaurant's production. I don't own a restaurant. I would like a restaurant. I got a bar. Okay. Well, let's get a bar. Here next to the well. Could be a button for road somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. And there's paths. Activate it in talents. Oh yeah, talents. Anything new I can get? Do I have open talents? Do I have talents I can use? I do apparently. Oh, it costs Unlocks temporary recruitment. There's the button I was looking for. All right. Yeah, go away. It's for unlimited plots. Okay. What about this one? Okay, not open yet. Oh, that's just security. Yeah, recruitment. Ah, how much money do I got? I got 700. I got plenty of money. Okay, so we've got, what's this? When challenging, advisors can redesign a plan if it's not satisfactory. I'm not sure what that means. Spend my materials to train an advisor. Okay, and then we also have industry, which is unlock base building design institute. Mud roads, I like to have those. Requires you own the plot Westridge. So I guess when I'm done with this, I can do that. I'll go ahead and buy this one too. Increase blueprint design. Okay, yeah, we'll get that as soon as we can, I guess. Okay. There's a design institute. Sure. Ooh, it's cool looking. Ah, it's really cool looking. Right next to the bar. I assume people can walk over there and still get to there. Keep an eye on everything else here. So we gotta get more food and clothing. So let's get... Millet was the basic one, so let's get another millet field, I guess. We'll stash it over here somewhere. Put 2 of these in. Then we can get one of those bug catchers next to it. Security? Yeah. It's so hot. Shall we take a escape to the lake? Just stand over here, buddy, and you'll be fine. Okay, bugs kept under control. We've got to get the food is still short. How did clothes go up? We need millets, right? Millet's food, right? Let's get another. Let's get a piggery. Okay, keep the bugs off the pigs too. Look at this building. This is the design place. What's that doing there? Who's that guy? It's raining. The waterfall's getting all over my screen. Woo. So now, I'll check something real quick. So yeah, this is. Whoops, I got out. Go back over here. So yeah, so we are all in one big map. Over there is where I just was, right over here somewhere. Can't zoom out too far, otherwise it gets mad. But like I think we're like right up there. Look at this place. So then back behind us. Ooh, I'm sorry, it's super choppy. I know. Food production boost. Yep. Let's go hire somebody. Oh, we got Foo over here. Foo, what do you do? Yeah, you are hired, buddy. Can I just click over here? I'll just dispatch. Is that what I do? And then you are hired. Okay, give me some more food. Oh, yeah, that did a lot of good. Okay, done. We recruited an advisor. Yeah, cotton for clothes. Okay, we need to get 300 people. We're not even halfway there. So let's just make a bunch of residences and then we'll catch up. That always works. That, and we'll put one. Okay. Man, it's it's ridiculous. More plot resources you have, the happier people will be. Oh, okay. So if we have a lot of stuff to get happy. Got it. Security building coverage is only 57% though, so maybe we should make some of those. Is there any security we need for our houses? We have a fireman. We should probably set him up because I've played, what was it, Pharaoh I was playing? It was real ugly. The well was struck by lightning and collapsed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whose idea was it to build a town here? Intense weather. You can say that again. What are you doing? I don't know. Okay, food. Let's get a peach grove. Increases the furniture workshop's production. How many of those? Increases the geyser production. And this is the restaurant, which I don't have a restaurant either. We're a little short on everything now. So let's get a couple more fields, I guess. A couple cotton fields, and we'll get a couple more millet fields. Everyone, like, watch out for the lightning. Food production boost. Good job, buddy. So we got a food decrease and also a food boost because of our buddy. Intense fall weather has led to a decline in food production. What a crazy game. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, at least I didn't. Doug for. You're right. It didn't catch fire. What is this thing? Courier station. Sure. What else is over here? Anything else back there too? Oh, it's bridge. I think a lot of city builder, colony builder things, but man, this is weird. I like it, though. What do you want? Makes it sound like you want a road or something. Heard many colleagues have had a salary increase recently, but I am not included. Look, I just hired you. Fine. Not you. This guy. He's cheerful already, but making a ton of money. This guy. I will give you a little bit. There you go. Go the extra mile. Good idea. Okay, I still know what this is all about. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our 80 people. How many do you hold? You hold 20. So we need 4 more houses. Okay. Just for good measure. A couple extras. A little road there to go to our cool building. Mm-hmm. And maybe a little bit of... Oh, a slaughterhouse might be good for us. Increases the butcher shop production. I don't have one of those. Tavern production. There's a tannery. Maybe. Steel pouring. A farm workshop increases the paddy field. People seem pretty happy, though, so we don't need to do any of those. Hospital? Sure. Prevents the plague. That seems like a thing we want to avoid. This guy's real, what's wrong with him? Let's see that line, that bar's pretty low. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I assume you want a well for that kind of thing. Fire watcher's what I need. I didn't put one of those in. Oh no, look at it all go. Oh, what are they on? What is this? Some sort of, like, stop animation dragon shooting things? Crazy. That's crazy. Mystical defeat. Oh. Did I lose? No, I'm just running out of money. I am out of money. Okay, let's tax the people then. How do we get more money? I think we'll probably want to go and make maybe commerce. Do they give us more money? Maintenance costs. Everything has maintenance costs. I assume we get money in that way, though. Let's do... I don't know. Cost money. I don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to just sort of sit. Because we are making money. Not enough gold to pay the bills is what's going on. Okay, we'll I'll stop building things for right now. It's got half a year. Insect infestation. It's okay. I got one of those bug places. There they go. Ooh, that's a big bug. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We broke it. Oh, man. Crashed my graphics card. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. Man. Every time something happens, something else weird happens. Thanks, Tarek. While I've been dabbling with this. I don't know whether that crash was planned or not. With big nets that you shoot fire with, and dragon towers of water spraying. Oh, man, what a game. I hope it loads, because it's not. Didn't want me to lose, so made it crash. What an advisor. Yeah, what a good guy. Well, maybe. There it goes. I didn't see market. It said market in there. I didn't see a market. I'll look again. That's usually the moneymaker. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like taxes. Maybe there's a way I can adjust that. But I did spend a lot of money building that town up. So we'll play some of this. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't load, we'll move on to other things. But it'll be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. I have to get up kind of early tomorrow. Not kind of early. Early for me. So I probably should go to bed at a reasonable-ish time. No 6 a.m. bedtime. So that's what I'm saying here. Oh, no. We can't continue it. Well, I mean, I think that probably shows it off. I think it's probably what we'll call that. What a game. I don't want to get back in here. What a strange game. I will be eagerly watching this. It is an alpha, so we forgive crashes, but it's like almost a tradition now in the last few weeks. Last week anyway. That everything is breaking on me. But what a game. I was going to show off. There is a photo mode. I forgot to show that off, but yeah. What a game. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'll come back and check it out later. Maybe when they hit beta, or something. There you go. Alpha test runs until the 24th, which is today. So I'm glad I showed it off today. Respond to disasters. Resourceful advisors. Run your affairs. Getting them in the right place will help you a lot. Research new talents. We saw that. Town grows. So will the story behind it. Time to waste. That's the time limit thing, which is kind of weird. But I get it. Interesting.